da 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 da. Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Chris and this is KOTOR 2, the Sith Lords. I'm receiving a phone call which I will now answer.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
I don't know Moza. I'm just kidding, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
What is this about? Essentially for you, the audience, the Restoration Project is basically the project that the Republic is trying to get going to restore this planet from the damage it took during the war. So essentially the Ithorians are trying to heal the planet and Circa is trying to take over the contract for basically quick cash grab. But how are they harming the Restoration Project? Why would they do this? Heal me?
Perhaps Choda Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I'll speak with your leader when I'm freed.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Doubtful. Just hard to get some sleep in.
Good day. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
I don't want to speak to her.
I will relay such to Jana Lorso. I am sorry to have inconvenienced you. Good day.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. So we have basically nothing. I'm just gonna loot and plunder some of these other apartments here. And teleported, that's fine. That one's locked.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
So, much like I said in one of the other parts. It is a little bit silly that the game decides to essentially give you a tutorial in Paragus and then hamstring you again. That is exactly where I came from. Hamstring you again by continuing to take away your ship and all of your items and like throw you back into a tutorial. Never mind. This is the wrong place. Okay. So as soon as it feels like the game is starting, it's a little bit goofy because it feels like all of a sudden they take all of that away again. If it weren't for that, it honestly, Telos would not be that bad. So he's actually a really good merchant. Honestly, I would advise coming back here in your playthrough after you get some more cash, but that can be sometimes hard to remember. Oh no, it's Celestin.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
He looks like he's in trouble.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Celestin here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh, those are guns. I don't have any guns. Or weapons of any kind. Push! Oh my gosh, my powers are so easy to resist. Okay. Can I stun the henchman? Nope. I keep trying for some reason. Why are they allowed to do this? You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. Thank you. Listen, I'm not going to ask for a reward, but I'm also not going to turn one down, you know? Okay. Hello, I would like one ship, please.
One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean, gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship.
It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Alright, well, time to search these lockers and get my gear on. Okay. We are back in action. Now, to figure out what to do next. Figure out how to get the ship back.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later.
I'll be going now.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
I'm no Jedi.
I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious about you.
Who are you?
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs
that was
with
unnecessary.
Lux is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Alright, here's the Ithorian compound. What happened to your face, sir? So, I'm here to speak with Chodobot. Don't mind me with my two swords. I can't put those away, really. So, those are kind of stuck in my hands. This conversation is long and boring, so I will summarize it. Chodo Habat is a Force-sensitive healer who promises to help heal my character if I help him with some errands, as he has had some trouble with Zerka. He says that he sensed my arrival as a great wound in the Force, and that if we work together, we can help each other. Kreia criticizes the vagueness of his speech, but I agree to help. The first task is to deliver an intelligence droid from the docks to the Ithorian compound. After I leave, Chodo tells Moza that the pain he felt in my character is similar to that of walking on the destroyed surface of Telos. Oh, hello.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Well, that's not a good formation. Alright, let's do some tactics here. Let's throw a sonic grenade. Kreia. Let's use some fear tactics. I'm gonna try and stun that guy. We got a little bit of success. Okay. Alright. We are carving through them. All these level ups must have done some good. Oh, there we go.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Ithorians right away.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Thank you. Now what? Due to the incident at the docks, Chodo believes that the Exchange, a criminal syndicate, has been hired by Zerka to commit violent acts against the Ithorians. He asks my character to speak to Lopak Slusk, a Quarren in charge of the local chapter of the Exchange. Slusk has refused to associate with the Ithorians, but believes that I might be able to find a peaceful solution. Okay. It just so happens that we ran into someone from the Exchange, and now we have to do business with them, just like she said.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Yes, go on.
I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
No.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
I'm capable, yes.
Good. I like that in a man. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
I'm not killing your boss for you.
So run him off, Citadel. I don't care. Look, until Slusk's out of the picture, he'll just keep sending men after you. And who do you think took the Ebon Hawk? He was stolen from the exchange in the first place, you know.
It was an exchange ship?
Indeed. The pride and joy of a man called Davik, the exchange boss on Taris. How that ship escaped the Sith's destruction of Taris and Davik along with it, I don't know. But no matter. It's a stolen ship.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
It's a deal.
We'll speak again, then. Best of luck, Hanson.
Alright. I don't really want to kill this guy, but this is probably an easy way through. Maybe I can talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to peace out. But between Chodo Habat and Luxa, talking to Lopak Slusk seems to be the way to go. Luxa sent me.
Dosokanki, Jiso Maranesh Insando Krabamoletek, Marawala Chiso Lucharaka, Tinachara, Graracha, Ganoviso, Totorando Krani, Terando Nash Wiwana Hoto.
That is not a good sign.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
Of course. Why else would I have been sent in? Perhaps the mistake is in the system.
Well, very well. What was your name?
Chris.
Excuse me. Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Thank you. Oh, the blur. Oh, the blur. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm here representing Chodo Habat.
With pleasure.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, that could have gone better. Kreia, throw a grenade in there, I guess. Atten starts sniping. And, we'll try and stun this guy. Why am I running to attack? I said stun! There we go. No. Stop doing that. No. There we go. There's one thing about this game, is sometimes they're just like, hey, listen, I know exactly what you want to do. I'm not doing that. I've got an idea of what you should do, and that's what's gonna happen. Bennock's blaster! Alright, none of these guys have loot. Oh, he locked it. Shame. Hey. Thanks, bye. All I want is to talk. This man just wants me dead. I just want you to leave the Ithorians alone.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
Can we talk about this? Come to an agreement. That sounds like a good offer. You have a deal.
I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Well, Luxa, I'm not gonna lie to you, you kind of screwed the pooch on this one. All I wanted was just to talk. Everyone ignored my commands. One of my party is down. Well, yeah, because Atten didn't do anything when I told him to. Oh, and Atten's back up.
Everyone down!
I want the exchange to stop meddling in the Ithorians' restoration effort. Because I asked you to? Better. Look around. You saw what I did here. Alright, well, I'm gonna loot your office. And then, I don't know, we'll figure out what to do from there. Nice. Okay. This is not how I wanted this to go, admittedly. But, you know, sometimes things just get out of hand. I have a feeling Chodo Habat will not be pleased with that outcome. And I gotta tell you, I don't really blame him. Chodo is pleased with the outcome, although he is saddened when he senses the blood that was shed to achieve it. He notes that in order to expose Zerka, we'll need to download their records from their mainframe. These records are sealed within a closed loop in their headquarters, so we'll need to get their admin droid, B4D4, to work with us somehow. Hopefully I can do my best job to be charming. Chano.
Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I want your droid technician credentials.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa.
I need to borrow Zerka's administrative droid.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa.
Because I need him to get some files from Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities.
Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Inwamagro, me rangana noruta.
You can't. Why not?
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
Your contract? Why is that?
Inwamagro, me rangana noruta.
Credits? What for?
Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Inwamagro.
Just say your credentials were stolen.
Inwamagro. Me rangana noruta.
Try it. It's easy.
Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
That's not true. You're lying.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
What if I repaid your loan?
Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
2,500 credits? Alright, how many am I short? Oh. Okay, in that meantime, I did a small quest and I sold a bunch of stuff, so I finally have the money to go back to Chano.
Tonoranga manakaran. Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I'll be going now. Cool. That was very expensive, but I didn't have to kill anyone, which is important to me.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
I have my droid technician credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go now. I will return when I have obtained the files. I'm B4D4! Woohoo! Rogue droid, everybody! Oh man, look at all these mercenaries. That is not going to go well if things go south.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mistress Lorso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mistress Lorso. I will. Alright, now we just... Uh-oh. This does not concern you, T1N1. I do acknowledge that the mainframe is your responsibility, yes, but my task does not require your assistance. Whatever do you mean, suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mistress Lorso. You are programmed to serve Mistress Lorso, correct? And your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mistress Lorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be completed without defying your programming. This is why Opochano regularly wipes your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. You've already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there's nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Zerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of the mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with the stolen files.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
He's out of control! Somebody stop him! No, wait, stop, come back. Anyway. Copy all necessary files to the datapad. Erase all data regarding your purchase and association with Zerka. Yep. Bye! And it's that simple.
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe, and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Right away, Mistress Lorso. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yes, I've transferred them to this datapad.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea? Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Master Habat. With the files from B4D4 in hand, Chodo thanks me for helping expose Zerka's corruption. He tells Moza to take these files to the TSF station, and notes that there is still a lot of work to be done, including finding a replacement fuel source for the now destroyed Paragus facility. He tells me to take one of their shuttles to the surface before noting that landing there is considered illegal. He then performs his healing, restoring some of my force power to me. Okay, now we did all of that to go find a shuttle to take down to the surface. How did this happen, Moza? Alright, so next time we will rush to the rescue of the Ithorians and hopefully get off Telos. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-